Good morning. That's pretty good. How many of you have practiced Aikido here before? Does anybody remember? What do we do when we walk in the door? Yeah, we bow, we line up our shoes nice and neat, and we say something when we come inside the door. Let's see. Ko! That's what you say when you leave. What do you say when you walk in? Us! Onegaishimasu. Let's all practice together. Thank you, Ko. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Very good. Welcome, KIS. So we have many friends, many visitors here today. And some of you, so our guests know too. We have this afternoon class, or this morning class, which is happening. We have many students right here that are in the Friday after school club. And we also have a number of, actually almost every student has been at least in an Aikido seminar once or twice or 3 times over the past year and a half. So they've all had a little taste, at least, of what Aikido is. Boys and girls, we've got people here from all over the world. Emi Sensei from Japan, Yannick Sensei from Canada, Alex Sensei from Russia, Chris Sensei from America, now living in Japan, Kevin Sensei from America, Ron Sensei from Canada, Norm Sensei from America, Edward Sensei from America, Aoi Sensei from Japan, Nick Sensei from the United Kingdom! You have a lot of Aikido experience in the room right here, and we talk about how Aikido is to what? What's the reason we practice Aikido? Make friends and have fun, that's it. You've got people who are making friends around the world. Nick Sensei, how many countries have you been to this year?
6.
6 countries, and what have you been doing?
Aikido.
With who?
Pai Sensei.
And he's been traveling to 6 countries all around the world. How many, like 1,000 people? At least 1,000 people he's met that practice the same thing that you're practicing right here on the mat together. So you're already part of a huge family that practices and trains all over the world. We make friends and we have fun, and that's what it's all about. We're going to do a little demonstration for you today. We're going to show you some things about Yoshinkan Aikido, what it looks like, and what we're practicing. We're going to get you on the mat. Very good, let's practice. Very good. Here we go. Kaiso, Hajimemasu, Koyaku. boys and girls, we're going to get started here. We're going to give you a demonstration about what Aikido can look like, and we're going to look at 3 steps. So, we practice Aikido to make friends and have fun, and what we're going to look at a little bit here now is some of these other things, about courtesy, about courage, compassion, cooperation, self-control. We hear some things about, I learn how to fight, I learn how to protect myself. Yeah, we do those things, but those are part of these other lessons. So we're going to show some activities that show, number 1, how do we make a strong body? How do we make a strong mind? And what does having a strong spirit look like? That's a really hard thing because we can't really put it into words. We can't really even put it into a shape, but we're going to see if we can pull it out a little bit. Okay. So we're going to start with something called Kihon Dozo. We got any participants? Migi Ami Kuwai. Tai no Henko Ichi. Seikin. Te o motsu. 1 2 1 2 1 2反対側同じく自分のペース始め So what our members are doing right now, this is called Kihon Dozo. These are the basic movements. In Yoshinkan Aikido, we use these motions to create a strong body, we create a strong connection between all of the different parts of our body. You notice the members are extending from their back foot, nice, strong, straight back leg, extending all the way out through the fingertips to the top of the head. Yame! Hiriki no Yoseichi. 1 2 1 2 1 2やめ反対側同じく自分のペース始め If you look to the front here, we have Nick Richardson sensei. You notice he's using a bokken. So Aikido came from many different martial arts, specifically 2 schools of Kenjutsu and Daito Ryu Aikijujutsu. These were some of the closest arts that preceded Aikido. So many of our motions, even when our participants are operating without a weapon in their hand, you'll notice that it's similar. So we're using the principles of these sword arts to create the strong body and the strong connections as we work each individually. And if you look on the back mat, where we have partners working together, then we start to grow our connection between partners. You notice they're not fighting each other, they're not resisting each other, they're working together to create this connection. Yame! Migi Hami Kamai Kala. Shumatsu Dosa Ichi. 1 2 3 4 5 Kamai. 1 2 3 4 5 Yame. Now, if you watch that motion that was happening between participants on the back blue mat, we're going to see that again in just a moment. Let's find positions for Kihon Waza. Onegaishimasu. Strong minds. Oregai ni, hey! Migi ame kuwai. Shomen gawa shite, shomen uchi ikkajosai 1. Jume! 反対側同じく始め Notice one simple command and everybody on the mat knows exactly what we're doing and exactly what we're talking about. It's a very complex set of shapes and moves. Shite oke kotai, shomen uchi ikkajosai 2. Jume! So now they're practicing all the same points before, having a strong body, nice connection, but they're working together. How do we finish every exercise? Oregai ni, hit! Please a cushion. Let's clap for our participants. Very good. We're going to look at something now. This might be a little, if you've seen any videos of Aikido, it might be more similar to what you've seen before. Jiuwaza. So we use these controlled shapes, the way we move our body, the way we become strong, the way we work together, and then we become more free, more big, and more open. This is called Jiuwaza. Now, we're talking about what is a strong spirit. I can't give you the right words for what that is, but maybe we can see something in what's about to happen. And I'm going to ask you, what does it mean to have a strong spirit? So everybody, if you can think about that question right now in yourself, what does it mean to have a strong spirit? What does that mean? And then we're going to watch, and I'm going to ask you for some answers. Can you do it? Very good. Can you do it? Nice. All right. On the blue mat, we have Alex Sensei performing Katata Mochi Jiuwaza with Ron Sensei. And on the red mat, we have Aoi Sensei performing Shomanuchi Jiuwaza with Kevin Sensei. Switch. So with Edward Sensei. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Gaete. Origami. Come on. Jiuwaza. Jue. Yame! Before we do every exercise, middle school, what? Ready? Right. Come on. In Aikido, we're not learning how to fight. There's a lot of principles that are similar to creating a strong body and how would you defend yourself, but we're working on this stuff that's inside. And one of the biggest things that we're working on is how do we not give up? How do we stay determined? Even when you get really tired, you get up again, you get up again, you get up again, and you just keep going. So we're going to see that right now with Sanin Dori. Origami. Ready? Come on. Jiuwaza. Jube. Did anybody catch it yet? What does it mean to have a strong spirit? What do you think? Mia?
Be brave.
Be brave. How many of you agree? I think part of having a big spirit, a strong spirit, is being brave. Anybody else? One more. Yes?
Maybe it means like you have courage and never give up on something.
Ooh, we never give up. Does that look easy, what's happening on the mat? Do you think they're getting tired? Do you think maybe it hurts a little bit? Maybe? Do they get back up? Yeah. And then they fall down. And then what do they do? And then they fall down. And what do they do? And they fall down and they? Boys and girls, you keep getting back up. You always get back up. You come back up and you do it again, and it's a little difficult. Does anybody have anything else they'd like to share? What is strong spirit? What do you see? Yes, Sakura.
Maybe brave heart and strong heart.
What is a strong heart?
Like you care.
Just fighting. it's not fighting at all. We're working together. Even when we see these big jumps or flips or what looks like a punch or we're cutting with the bokken, there's real feeling there. There's intention there. It's serious. It's dangerous. But it's not about trying to hurt the other person. It's about giving them some kind of energy, some kind of exercise, some kind of problem that they can work on to make themselves better. About it now. And it's this caring, it's this compassion. And I know we talk about that a lot right now in the school too. Like, I can be really strong, and how can I help other people be really strong too? And then we can be really strong together. And then really cool stuff starts to happen. Can we do that? Very good. Can we do that? Very good. Boys and girls.
So many. Hey. Miguel, in what?
You bring both hips forward, bend that front knee, back leg straight. Open fingers, big energy.
Come on, you ready? You know, come on. Remember that top hand is pointing straight out from your chest. Bottom hand is pointed a little bit up. Come on, you ready? Miguel, come on. Seizaho. Right. Shikoho. Right. Hands on your knees. Pick that point on the wall in front of you. Instructors, if you could help, let's do some balance checks. Oh my gosh, Shivas. Sit down a little bit more. Just open. Okay, hands ready. right to the front. We're going to make 3 lines. 1 line here, 1 line here, 1 line here. Ready? 3 lines. Go! 5, 4, 3, 2. Everybody on the mat. Everybody down. Loud noise. Eat. 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 Up. Louder noise. Eat. 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 Sun. Eat. Up. Up. Sit. Hut. Do. Do. Very good. 3 lines. 5, 4, 3, 2. Very good. Zeppo Kaizen Ukemi. Don't bump into your partners. Protect your head. Ready? Your own level. If you want to sit down, that's okay. Go. Good. Good. Last chance, 30 seconds.